The pressure is mounting in Netball Jamaica's Elite League as the teams vie for a coveted spot in the playoffs. The four teams reached for their last opportunities in their final two matches on the weekend. On Friday, a more confident Kingston Hummingbirds took the court against Manchester Spurs after the previous week's win over the Orchids by a single point. Manchester took a slight lead, 12-11 in the first quarter, but the Hummingbirds pushed ahead at the end of the second, 24-23. The third quarter once again saw Manchester Spurs in front with a 4-goal lead, 36-32. They remained in front in the final quarter, beating the Kingston Hummingbirds 51-44. St. Catherine Racers faced St. Anne Orchids in the second match of the night. The Racers were under the gun, coming off a defeat in their previous game. They wasted no time in taking the lead, 12-9 and 22-17 for the first two quarters. The Racers' attack was even more potent after the half, taking a 10-goal lead over St. Anne Orchids in the third quarter, 33-23. The Racers dominantly marched ahead in the fourth for a victory, 45-32. On Sunday, match 1, St. Anne Orchids recovered well to hand Manchester Spurs a 65-49 defeat. Anticipation was high when Friday's winning teams battled each other. Kingston Hummingbirds seemed to have found the missing chemistry, defeating St. Catherine Racers 42-35. After a weekend of some tense encounters, St. Catherine Racers are fourth on 6 points, with Kingston Hummingbirds in third place on 9 points. Orchids, also on 9 points with a better goal difference, is second. Spurs take the top spot with 12 points. Manchester Spurs and St. Anne Orchids advance to the best-of-3 playoff starting Friday, April 16. Matches begin at 6 p.m. 7 ECT at Jamaica's National Arena and live on your home of champions. The Netball Jamaica Elite Roundup is brought to you by Powerade and Water.